Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the runner takes off to his right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The defender gets a hand in here to break the pass up.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff to the left. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Receiver makes the catch. with juke to get free. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Tipped and then drops. A chance to make a play, but instead it's third down.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting in the way of that and knocking it away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And on the carry, he's heading left. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. The Trojans will look to convert here on fourth down. Try and throw fourth down completion. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback and throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Second down play coming up for this offense. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball, does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Quick completion to the tight end. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback. Hey, dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack. Offense getting set. It's second down. Offense behind the sticks, facing a 2nd and long. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Trojans offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They're going to run it here. A gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Sacked on heavy pressure there.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. And the running back takes the handoff. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, and you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
With the return, it's Whittington. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Here's the second down play. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Back to throw. It's Moore. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's James. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he make it to the marker? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. We'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us arm strength.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Holden. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Ducks looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Big throw caught on the left side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense get pushed around.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
But that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He'll hand it off. Makes a nice move there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the right side.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that can really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down out at the 46. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's a strong stiff arm. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure he's living up to that right now.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route to get some positive yards.
The completion makes it second and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Trojans. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Short throw complete to the tight end. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync.
and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down.
6-9-1, Gators score. Flip. Here we go.
Receiver in motion now. Here's the handoff. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
2-9 Philly.
And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Easy.
To the air. It's Moore. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. We can see what he can do after the catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now.
Get set.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He fires it. And he's got it. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The Dutch with first and 10 here.
Here we go.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a cornerback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. The attempt is no good. He missed it, and the game is still tied up.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes the USC offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And there's the handoff. Touchdown, 7-0. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It is intercepted. Not much on return there, but a great interception. The offense to football to the 42.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First down, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the Trojans will try to keep this drive moving.
To me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it first and long. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fighting off the defender. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the Trojans churn out another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense and coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. Direct snap to the back. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, SC.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's low. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. Interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Moore. Going to try to use his legs here. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's James. May wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
He's running out of time here. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's James. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Moore. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the first down.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's James. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point, cover an onside kick. You never know.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Makes a quick catch. And we're able to get him down.
Interesting call here by this offense on the 2-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line. And the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. We're in for an exciting finish. This offense likely has one last drive. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. To throw, it's Moore. The pass looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. On third down, he drops to throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, USC. And the defense adds 6 to the interception return. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. To bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's James. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch on the first down for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Moore. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.